Deafblind Connect newsletter. Hello, and welcome to the 24th newsletter from the Centre of Excellence, Deafblind. We hope that everybody has been keeping safe during the holidays as we move into the new year. In our January newsletter, we wrap up 2023 and discuss some exciting events for 2024. If you have any updates on activities related to deafblindness, please let us know. Please contact Deafblind at ableaustralia.org.au. Centre of Excellence, Deafblind. In December 2023, the Centre of Excellence, Deafblind completed 2 research projects and shared their outcomes on our website. The documents are Deafblind Technology Project Final Report and Scoping Review of Prevalence of Children with Deafblindness. We have some upcoming training opportunities for professionals working in deafblindness. Communication guide training. Dates are Tuesday 12th and Wednesday 13th of March. Time is at 9 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. each day. Location, Able Australia National Office. Cost, $660, including GST. Video interaction guidance. Dates, Monday the 12th, Tuesday 13th, Monday 19th, Tuesday 20th of February 2024. Time, 7 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time each day. Location, online, link provided. Cost, $660, including GST. For more information or to register, please email deafblind@ableaustralia.org.au. To keep updated with information about the Centre of Excellence, please visit ableaustralia.org.au/research. Around Australia. Able Australia. Able Australia held our annual Able Art exhibition on Friday, 1st December 2023. Able Art showcases the incredible creative talents of our clients living with disability. Many of these art pieces on show were created in Able Australia art therapy sessions. You can view the full Able Art booklet in the link in the newsletter. Deafblind Camp. Able Australia is excited about hosting a national deafblind camp after 3 years. We invite members of the deafblind community and your supports to our deafblind camp from 8th to 10th of April 2024 in Phillip Island. There will be many fun activities at the camp, including flying fox, giant swing, canoeing, swimming, dancing, rock and roll theme night, winery tour, and visiting local towns and cafes. It is first in Best Dressed, so please contact Beck Swanson and Fiona Mark at dbcamp@ableaustralia.org.au. if you are interested in attending or have any questions about the camp. Deafblind Australia. Towards the end of 2023, Deafblind Australia held several events at the Multicultural Hub in Melbourne. This included roundtable discussion, deafblind mental health sessions, Victorian reference group meeting. We also met with our Queensland and New South Wales reference groups. This was a wonderful opportunity to meet with some deafblind representatives and learn their thoughts and ideas about specific topics and to reflect on the year's work. Deafblind Victoria. Deafblind Victoria ran a deafblind awareness workshop in November for the Auslan community. 6 participants attended the workshop. The participants learned about various deafblind topics and more about the deafblind community. This was the last deafblind awareness workshop for 2023, with plans to run more in the new year. To wrap up the year, DBV held several events in December, including DBV Retreat in Ballarat from the 6th to the 8th of December. Staff, volunteers, and members attended the retreat. End of year Christmas lunch on the 21st of December. Many DBV members and deafblind community members attended. This event was in collaboration with Able Australia's recreation program. Deafblind West Australians. We are really looking forward to a brand new year filled with many activities and opportunities for the deafblind community. At DBWA Connect Hub Drop-In Centre, DBWA are starting 2024 with gardening in small pots and colouring canvas. Visibility will speak about employment opportunities. There will also be a workshop on self-advocacy. In 2023, DBWA Connect Hub participants had the opportunity to learn about Chinese New Year, the Country Women's Association, the Yes/No referendum, Japanese drumming, chair yoga and meditation, making paper clay animals, Deafblind Australia, the WA Disability Legislation Reform, Senses WA, Blind Sports WA, Vision Australia Perth, Renting with Confidence by Shelter WA, and Exercise Physiology. Our social pub lunches and raffles have been popular. Our Deafblind community members created some of the raffle prizes: brackets, crafts, and paintings. To finish off the year, we had a picnic in the park with family and friends, and for the DBWA Connect Hub, we held a Christmas party where people shared food. We were very lucky to have Auslan Santa drop in to give us all fantastic Christmas gifts. Senses WA. Senses WA welcomed Duncan Guy as its new CEO at the end of 2023. Duncan is an experienced leader with a successful 25-year career across a range of industries. We look forward to a future filled with innovation, growth, and continued success. Deafblind Information Australia. The DBIA project concluded in 2023. In the last month of the project, the webinar on interoception, the eighth sense, ran live. The recording is now available on the DBIA website. Several fact and information sheets were developed on the topics of tactile literacy and Braille. You can view these sheets on the Deafblind Information Australia website. Webinars. You can view all of DBIA's past webinars on the DBIA website. Hunter Deafblind Group. Hunter Deafblind Hub dates have now been confirmed for the start of 2024. All sessions will be held at the CEDAH CDAH office at 202 King Street, Newcastle. The Hunter Deafblind Hub is free to attend and runs every fortnight. The dates are January 26th, which will be held at Little Beach, Nelson Bay, February 9th and 23rd, March 8th and 22nd, April 5th and 19th, May 3rd, 17th and 31st, and June 14th and 28th. Usher Kids Australia. A research article our team worked on was recently published. The article is called Exploring Methodologies for Establishing Prevalence of Deafblindness in Children, a scoping review. The research found We do not understand the needs of deafblind children very well. There are different ways of defining deafblindness and different ways of assessing children. Different researchers use different ways of assessing children, so it is hard to compare studies. Describing the childhood deafblind population is important in understanding their needs. Charge syndrome Australasia. Early bird registrations now open for the Charge Syndrome Australasia Conference. You can now register for the Charge Syndrome Conference on the Charge Syndrome Australasia website. Dates are 23rd till 25th of August 2024. Location, Novotel at Sydney Olympic Park. Theme, creating connections and peer learning, building capacity in our community. The purpose is to build capacity in people with Charge syndrome and their families and carers to achieve their goals, strengthen communities, and develop future leaders. There will be peer-to-peer activities and sharing of information by members of our community with lived experience. Local and international healthcare professionals will also share information. Who should attend? Families, people with Charge syndrome, healthcare professionals, allied health workers, for example, OTs, physios, speech therapists, and O&M specialists, support workers, and communication guides. Other useful and interesting information. Deafblind Resources course. In partnership with NextSense, Able Australia have created a free-to-access Deafblind Resources course. The following new resources related to deafblindness have been uploaded. Under the heading Research, link to Deafblind Professionals Report, link to Deafblind Technology Project Final Report. Under the heading Early Interaction and Communication Development, link to Quality Interactions webinar, link to Decision Making in Deafblind Communication webinar, and Q&A. Under the heading Other Resources, link to Interoception, The Eighth Sense, webinar and Q&A. New newsletter entries. Deafblind Connect readers are welcome to send in stories. We release a new newsletter every 2 months. You can email your article with 300 words or less to deafblind@ableaustralia.org.au. You can also email us here to give us feedback on the newsletter.